enjoyed that little vlog type thing I did. But I'm home now, it's nighttime, and I have all the books that I bought from New Cat, specifically the Friends bookstore, and I thought I'd do a little haul with you. So for Unit 1, Section A, we have The Kite Runner by Khaled Hosseini. This copy is actually a gift from an aunt of mine, which is so nice of her to do. And it actually belonged to her, so it has this different sort of sentimentality to me. And the other book in Unit 1, Section A is actually Poems of the Decade, which I unfortunately don't have yet, but I'm getting it printed and it's gonna arrive by next week, hopefully. Let me know if you want to see that as well. And this is for Unit 2, Section A, Dr. Faustus, specifically the A text. And in this book, as far as I know, it has both the A text and the B text, so I'll have a good time with that. And for Section B of Unit 2, we have a choice between two books, one of which is Death of a Salesman by Arthur Miller and A Streetcar Named Desire by Tennessee Williams. I got both because I'm really indecisive and I wanted to go into them blind and just base my choice off of the first sentence that I read from both of them. And whatever book I don't study academically, I want to read by myself, so I hope I'm gonna enjoy that. And for Unit 3, we have Great Expectations by Charles Dickens. Funny story, this is actually a copy of the original, and it's clearly the Penguin Classics, right? But the store wrote Friends Classics after their own store name, which is just so funny to me. But the print is pretty good, so believable enough. Next up, we have The Color Purple by Alice Walker. This is also a copy of the original, but I really like this picture, and it's a hardcover. And this is the back, and this is the inside, and it comes with a bookmark, so I'm really happy with that. For Unit 4, Section A, we have King Lear. There's a funny story about this. I told my teacher that they didn't have the Dover Thrift original book, so I asked her whether I should get the Northern Critical editions or the Cambridge University Press, and she said any is fine, but just get one that doesn't have paraphrases. So since this was an actual original and the other one was just a copy of the original, I got this. But now that I look at it, I think these are what she meant by paraphrases. The word meaning type thing is, I don't know what a paraphrase is, okay? So I feel kind of dumb getting this now, but I can always return it, so that's that. King Lear by William Shakespeare. And for Section B, we have either English Romantic Verse or Metaphysical Poets. This is so beautiful. I love this cover. I love this design. Penguin Classics just have a totally different vibe. Just look at this. So beautiful. I love it so much, and I can't wait to read it, whether it is academically or by myself. And I'm also going to get the English Romantic Verse from the same local bookstore that I'm getting the Poems of the Decade book printed, so let me know if you want a little see-through of that. And I also wanted to squeeze in my English language book because I don't have enough content for this to squeeze into another video, so I'll just do it here. It's a very big boy, and it has really beautiful colors and annotations. But most importantly, I want to show you this, and that is, it has a picture of the moon. Look at it. So beautiful. From an excerpt of the Journal of Mary Shelley. And this is my note copy. This is how I take notes. This is from the orientation class, and this is from like regular classes based on the textbook. I like to color my headers with the color green. It's a really pretty matcha color. And I really like doing this homework where we had to print out and cut out an excerpt of the first two paragraphs of any text we wanted and annotate them based on the form and structure of the text and what it communicates to the readers and what impact it tries to have. Of course, I chose The Stranger by Albert Camus, because it's so good. And over here we have some lexical field diagrams, which I really enjoyed doing. And that is that. And last but not least, I got a sketchbook, which is a little wider than the previous sketchbook I had, but I'm happy with it nevertheless. And I have an easel to show you, which I'm gonna film in a bit, but in the meantime, these are my moonlights. Ta-da! This is the easel I was talking about. I hope you can see it properly. I kind of don't want to turn the lights because I really like the atmosphere we have here. So I'm just going to come closer and show you. This metal stick is where you perch your canvas or sketchbook or whatever it is you're working with. And this knob is something you can turn to either bring the stick closer to you or move it further back. And then on each of these legs, you have these little knobs which you can turn to either extend or shorten the length of the easel. And that's that. I've actually always wanted a wooden easel, but then I talked to my art teacher and he actually suggested that I get one of these steel foldable easels so that they're more portable, so I think that's super cool. That is all for today. I hope you had a good time tagging along with me on this journey. Please take care, stay safe, and wear your masks. And until the next time we meet, ciao.